Okay, it looks like we're live, so welcome back. Today I'm going to be continuing to work on Kano script. Okay, so last stream I was working on a disassembly in the virtual machine, and I did manage to get that working. So it was almost working. There was basically just a few issues with the escape characters. That was what was causing all of the problems. So I go, I go ahead. That's not right. Right. So here I have the, what is it? Why is it like that? All right. I want just the dot Kano one. So let me move dot chasm and dot tin. I will clear it up a bit. I can look at this rule 110 dot Kano. So I run it. I can see it works, right? And it generates the assembly and the bytecode. And then I can go ahead and emulate it myself, right? So dot tin here, and it runs. And I can disassemble that. This is the assembly, right? For that it generates. It doesn't have the labels. And it just uses absolute position for that instead, but that is alright, it will still work without that. So I can move this into just a test.tasm file, and that is the assembly, right? And this can be now reassembled back into the bytecode, and it actually will work this time. So if I go ahead and do that, it generates the bytecode, and then I can emulate it, and it runs. So that works now, and that is very cool. And the reason I want to do this is because it's a lot easier to debug the assembly than the actual bytecode. And I don't want to be compiling to the assembly. I'd rather compile directly to the bytecode. Currently, I don't do that. Currently, I compile to the assembly. But if I now can compile directly to the bytecode, then I can disassemble it and still look at the assembly and get a good idea of what's going on. So that's the reason I did that. I'm not going to be doing that today. It's going to be a shorter stream because I don't have a lot of time. So it's really just going to be kind of going through and cleaning stuff up. There's not a specific goal today. So, move that. Okay. So, let's see, what have we got? And I've been doing some research on the, parsing, and I think I'm gonna change how that works, soon, right? Like, I need to clean up a bit. I'll probably do that off stream, though, because it's gonna be kind of boring. But then, you know, things will be easier to add features, if that makes any sense. Yeah, so what am I don't really have any goal, like I said. I'm just gonna go through and kind of look at stuff, right? So it might be a boring stream. Oh yeah, also, one other thing. So there was some pull requests, right, for Kano. So I take a look at that. There was 2 today. So one of them was Tim, right, the package build, updated that so that it works with the previous thing from the last one, with the help option, right, which I showed in the last stream. And then also right here, now there's configuration for the background color. If you can set that to a color, if you want to. Yeah, so very cool. Just wanted to mention that. And then was there another thing actually? Yeah, that was pretty much it. So, I like to mention those pull requests. Okay, what's this? Yes, this is just the operators. I need to add, you know, and or and stuff, because right now we can't do that, right? So you can't like chain expressions in that way, which would be quite useful to have. Right, here's the built-in stuff. Okay, not view compare. Right, so if they are not the same, okay, well it is not, yeah, then we'll just iterate over, that's good. Yeah, this one, it's pretty okay. The main thing, I guess, is this, right? The variable declarations. Because we generate all of the global variables first, and then we go through and generate the other ones, and any local variables will be declared in a similar way. Not exactly the same, but in a similar way, and it uses most of the same code. So I could probably work on factoring that out into a function. That would be quite useful, I think. But yeah, I can sort of show how that works. Basically, let me just write a simple program. So here I'll get rid of this, and I'll just make say x info, right? So that's a global variable, and then make a main function which returns nothing. And then Like this main function isn't like C where you can return the exit code. You just have to exit more directly with back. But anyway, so declare that, and then we can declare a local one. Right, and then I can just set 0 at the end. And now if I compile this, and we do that, it exits with 0, but that's not the interesting part. So here, variable declaration x, and that gets compiled at the top. And actually, that was not a good example to show it. But if I move this down here, that'll be a better example. We will actually define that before the function, right? So now if I look at the assembly, oh yeah, it declares x at the top, even though it wasn't declared at the top. Yeah, so that's why I have this separate function. So I'll probably make one for then variable declaration. Gonna need those two. We need a program as well. Basically anything that is passed here. Well, do we need that actually? I don't know that we use that, so maybe I will not have that. And then I can just copy this, right? It's actually not that much. Not that much indeed. And let's put it in here. Alright, actually I don't need that default case, so I can get rid of that. Okay, so I use spaces, and this is gonna be... If I do this, it'll be better. Maybe not. Shoot. It doesn't. I have like a mixture of tabs and spaces because I transitioned using tabs, and that kind of messed a lot of things up. Right. Set that in. Okay. I should be able to just unindent these. I mean, the indentation doesn't really matter, but it's just a lot easier to read if it's proper indentation. Right? Okay, that should be good enough. I think it's not forward, but that's okay. I'll fix it later. Again, it's not important. So if I do that, yes, this is just generate variable declaration. And yeah, it checks all that stuff. So I should be able to just basically call this. So if I get rid of this here, up to there, and call gen variable dec, and just pass the state file, then it should work. So let me see if it compiles, and it does not. And program state, that is incorrect. It's capital S. Okay, what the heck? Node undeclared. Okay, yeah, we need to pass the node as well. I forgot about that. So node. And we can just pass that pretty easily, right? We just pass the node here. Expected that. Alright, so I messed something up. Ooh, okay, because there's no break, right? That is not a thing. No, I went past it. So, yeah, I don't need that. Okay, what is... That is interesting. So, let me kind of follow it to where it goes to. Hello everyone. How are you guys doing? hello. I have an extra one. Well, no, that's not it. Is that needs to be doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. There we go. So that works. And then if I do this and run it, it should. Yeah, okay. So we are good. And let me actually exit with X to make sure it does declare it properly. But alright, perfect. So that still works. So now we can call this as well in here, and then we're not, repeating the code. And as far as I'm aware, nothing else is different. So I should be able to just gen variable declaration program file and no all those things. No, it is state. Still making the scripting language. Yes indeed, yes indeed. I've got a couple different projects that I am working on back and forth, but most of the ones I'm streaming is the scripting language and things like that. Right now, yes. Okay, that works. Okay, poggers. Okay. I should add, some labels here. so that it's clear what's going on, right? You see the struct allocation. And the other one is just the expressions. That's all good. Actually, shoot. This is not good. I don't want that. So I can get rid of that. And that can go in, what the heck? In here. Right, the pass node, and it's a pointer, so we good. Okay, now, because that was making all the variables global, which is not great. Right, let me make sure this one still works. Okay, that still works. So we good. We good indeed. Made your first C project in which you wanted to do a little bit of parsing, so you made a text formatting library. So you can write ANSI escape codes with pretty syntax like HTML. Really, that is very cool. Do you have a link to GitHub or something like that? So I would like to take a look at that, if you don't mind. Yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, very cool. Yep, okay, okay. Suppose what I could do is make a list of these keywords like this. Alright, let's take a look at that, perhaps. Okay, formatting tools. Alright. Haven't done a good readme yet. Okay, all good, all good. Alright, that's not too bad. Can change slightly. Okay, from the C programming language. Alright, makes sense. Make a new make build tool. Depending on your target operating system, you should involve that. Right, okay, I'll try it out. Middle of brackets. Okay. Let's see, is there examples? Let's take a look at some of those. Okay, one of those. Here are the styles. All right, let me actually clone this. Bell format. Okay, and make what was it? Make okay, and let's that's not. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see. Oops, I did it wrong. Got the forgot that. Okay, I don't know how to use it. Make an example. Okay. Wait, hang on. Examples that. That is weird. It is a directory though, so I don't. Trying to compile it into that name. Okay, then that works. Add man pages to Canon as I did with my own editor. Okay. Yeah. That is the plan. That's like in the to-do. There is like help right now, so you can see a help page. But yeah, man pages would be a good idea indeed. Mm. Yeah, let me okay, there we go. New with Bell format, you can style this color output however you want with simple HTML-like syntax. Into escape codes, okay. The styles you can apply to the outputted characters. Characters can be bolded with the B tag. You can output that. Do it with that. Okay. Plain text is also supported. Okay. Brush your colors with R. Ooh, that's cool. I like that. I like how that looks. Okay. There is something. Just hide it with P. More creativity. I like this. I like how it's presented. Okay. Can vary with different systems. Hex-based colors. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Let me open that example again. Okay, okay. Alright, let me I'm gonna modify just the example because and then let's do F, right? Okay, let's see, I can copy some of these. So bell format, B sign, so that's how you specify the color. Alright. Alright, so that's bolded. And then what is this bar? Oh yeah, that is where's the colors? Okay, yeah. I'll make it bold, red. Test. Alright, let me try that. Try it out. I think I did something wrong. There we go. Test. Okay. And that's not right. Okay, what else? Green, right. Italic. Important to underline. Okay, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool thing. I like that. I will drop a star, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna try the blinking, right? Yeah. Base project, for sure. No, I got it. Make example. Yeah, so you should probably look at that issue with the example. Like it has the same name as the directory. So when you build it, it tries to compile it to examples, and the directory's already there. That's the error I was getting. Like I don't know if there's a specific way that you were supposed to do it, but that happened for me. Okay. Let me just change the name of this, from example to something else or whatever. Yes, that is a good idea. Good idea indeed. Okay. I don't want to mess around with it. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna put that in right. Next. Blinking might not be supported by your terminal. Yeah. Okay. A dot phony rule to the make file to make compile, even if a file. Okay. Texan, you lost your headphones? Sorry to hear that. How did you lose them? Or can you not hear? Is that what you're saying? Do this. message. Wait, what? What? Okay, it's damn, yeah. Okay. So invisible, use P, that comes from... Oh, okay. I see. Alright, actually, I kind of want to look at the code now, perhaps. Okay, let's see. 385. Okay, that's not too bad. Because I have channel points. Oh, yeah. New copy pasta address dropped. Okay, let's see. Actually, no, I'll go ahead through the header file first. So, string capacity. Okay, struct. Right. Just a dynamic string there. Right. Okay, I see. Probably merge these together as well if you wanted to do that. You know, where you just check if it's 0 and then set the capacity to the initial capacity. Yeah, okay. Yeah, and the rest is just that, so that's cool. Let's see, where's the... Oh shoot, no, the main's not here. This is a library. I'm stupid. Okay. Spend short. Let's see. Let me go to the printf one. Yes, okay. That makes sense. Yes indeed. That is what I do with my dynamic arrays. Yeah, start result is that. Okay, so we'll go to this one next. bell. Alright, right here. Alright, stream format and ours. Alright. Okay, going through here, format plus, right? Okay, makes sense. Right, so what if I write something invalid? Actually, I don't have a thing now. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it asserts. Okay. Yeah, might not want to assert on that. But yeah, anyway. Can use an escape character probably. Is there escape characters? Should be escape to insert. I didn't find a better solution in C. How do you mean skipped? Because it really just crashed the program. And usually you don't want to, like, assert would be on something that that is like your program errored, like you have a missing thing or something when you call the function, something like that. And usually you would crash in a different way, where you would like print the error message and then exit. Okay. But yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. What else? don't understand any of that code. That's fair. Let's see. Let me look at the log. So log. Okay, I like that. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, very cool. Info. Alright, alright. Warn. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like these messages. Very good. Let me try that air. I want to try that. So just red and then air. No, it's no, bell air. That's what it is. Bell air. This is an air. And if you are going to die. Okay. Make examples. It's 4 examples. Nice. Okay, I like that. Like that indeed. Info, yeah, that's same thing. Right. Okay, and then this is hex, alright. It's just like helper functions here. Append hex color, okay. Format does not equal. Right. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Right. Okay, nice. Okay, yeah, this very, very much cool project. Okay, yes, thank you for sharing. Very cool. Some stuff like tables and alignment. That would be very cool. Make like a whole markdown language. Markdown HTML language inside C. Okay. Yay. Let's see. So this is like keywords, right? Keyword. I don't want to call that, right? It's not well, I guess it could be keyword, right? And it has a string. This is the text. That makes sense. And then I'm just going to define it here for now because it's easy to work with. Then I can move it around later. And it also has a token type, and this is the type, right? And then keyword keywords equals, and it's kind of funny to define them like this, but can do this. So dot basically keyword. So this is the keyword, and then defining here we need the string view. So we need to do like this. Dot data equals right. Dot len. Actually, I probably could use a macro for this. I have one. Let's see. H. Polish two things, and it's done for most of the part. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, it seemed to work very well. Well, I have literal create. Arg. So I need like literal view, right? And this is gonna take just the string, so it's stir. And it's gonna define to.data equals stir.len size of stir. So you can use size of on literal second. Let's see, will that work? Oh yeah, I need to this now. View. Right. And also direct. This is supposed to be an array. And I forgot. Semicolon. Okay, so that does work. So that'll do. Alright, it's easy to write out. Excellent. If else. if and else. Okay, okay. Long, then turn, and a pool to be filled with channel points to make use Emacs. If I have any points. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna make it before the 14 days are up, unfortunately. But I decided I'm just gonna do it anyway. So yeah, no need to contribute. Because I'll just do it anyway. Because I wanted to do it. That's why I started it. Because it could be fun. Because have not really ever used Emacs seriously. Yeah, so I started that, and I accidentally overset the goal, so that is why. That is why, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Four balls, huh? Okay, okay. Micro Emacs. Technically Emacs, huh? Wait, does it still use Lisp for the... That, is that part of it, or is it not Lisp anymore? Micro Emacs. I haven't really heard of that. What is it? It's Lisp. It's just .l, right? That's the file. Okay. Looks like there's not any, so I'm assuming there's not. Yeah. I'm just gonna use like vanilla Emacs with the regular keybinds and stuff. No matter how painful it is. Do I have keywords? Divided by size of. Can I do that? Yeah, I do this as well. It's so painful. Install evil mode, but that's kind of defeats the point of the challenge, right? How was that not only Linux kernel and Git, but even his own version of Emacs? What's a fork, right? That was a fork of everything. But yeah, Torvalds is the goat. Well, yeah, I don't get it. Is it a fork? It might not be. Well, it's based on micro Emacs, so. Oops. Yeah, count. Oops. So then if this of keywords I dot text and return with I dot. Okay. And semicolon. I haven't used Emacs actually. I've seen people using it, but what I saw was a restricted Vim-like editor. Yeah, NeoVim is very good. And I really like the keybinds. Like the keybinds make the most sense. Like, so I've looked into the regular Emacs keybinds, right? Here, probably even launch it. Right. Yeah, I made it dark mode, obviously. Let's see. So to move in Emacs, right? You press Control and then N to go to the next line. Back to go. Okay. P to go to previous line. And then F to go forward, and then B to go back. Yeah, that's like what the heck, you know? It's like it's all over the place. Whereas HJKL, that just that makes sense. No. Oh yeah, I will be using that because the challenge, right? Okay. Our that doesn't work. Did I mess this up? There we go. CXCC. Okay, that's it. That's it. Yeah. Okay, let's run that. Did token item. Okay, that didn't work. Did I not set these up? No, I did not. Else it. Why is there two else? Don't want that. Then and structs. You know what? I forgot one thing. In here, I need to do -1. Also, something like this. Vim does it better anyways, yes. Use Vim, write your own text editor, for real. Huh. Account starting with, really? Oh yeah, I can see that. It's probably like those bots. Bots that, watch Twitch streams for data or whatever. Yeah. Can probably just, block those people. I don't think it's actual people. Because they are live right now as well, so that is interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of bots. I can see it though. I can see it on my end. So. Okay, that's a good. It's just struct. This is rect. Okay, and it didn't work. What the heck? So let's make token item. Save it. Okay, so I messed something up there. I don't think I have it yet, but let's try. Yeah, string in that.text. This is just struct though, and this is array. Oh, that is return. Actually, it's some type of return. Yes, it is rect. Okay. I want to start a new project in C, which is interesting, and I can practice some C concepts and low-level program. It's something simple, and I don't have to write my own virtual machine. I want to do that, but first I want to assembly base. That's fair. Only C project is the one you saw earlier. Okay, that was actually good for first C project, yeah. Okay. So you don't have, you need some ideas, is that what you mean? No. 18. Okay. Yeah, you can ban Texan. Yeah, that is fine. I've had a few bots that I've had to ban, yeah. I mean, I don't think it hurts anything necessarily, but yeah, okay. Well, so what, here, let's see. Do you have any specific thing in mind? Yeah, a game, that could be cool, with end curses. Ooh, that could be interesting. Could be cool. Yeah, and that wouldn't be, like, it's not, like, super complex, but it's still, you know, you practice the low stuff. That's actually a really good idea. I like that. I like that. It doesn't recognize the item, no? Oh shoot, is it because I called this keywords? Is that like a... This... Let's see. No, okay. Anchors is like a terminal graphics library. Not graphics type, but terminal user interface library. Yeah, text. Okay. What the heck? What did I mess up here? You, and so I'm gonna put them all both out. Stir and then you are it's I dot text. Yeah, hit. Okay, let's see. Iter. Okay. Right, there was some of those. It's like the core of almost any fancy terminal program. Yeah. For the photos I see in Google, it looks like my BIOS TUI is written with this. Well, pretty much all terminal user interfaces will look the same, right? Sub-tier icons, yes. Yeah, I need to do a lot of that stuff. Like the viewer reward kind of stuff, you know? And there's a keeper though, so why is that not in here? I accidentally removed it, hang on. Whoops, no. If you have some ideas texting, you can send them over in the Discord or something, and I can work on adding some of that stuff. Yeah, nope, this is the wrong place. Stupid idiot. Okay. Get token type. Okay, so I think I got rid of and yeah. That's probably where my issues are coming from, you know? Alright, here we go. Okay, that works out. If you don't think it's something, obviously, no big deal. I will be doing some brainstorming as well. Okay, so I got that. Right, so this is so I can set the type equal to that and the value equal to that. So I could have a list of yeah, I could do a similar thing for the built-ins. Size. Built-ins. That's not how you spell that. Built-ins divided by built-ins. Okay, and then this is built-ins. Just do a list so it's consistent, right? Okay, there's not too many, so. And that's not actually valid. Yeah. That is not a token type, so I need to fix that. Built-in store. To repeat and get. Okay. Wanted to ask you, as you probably have more experience than me, if I need to use some system-independent functionalities, even like sleep functions, I need to include system header file and call with the function it provides, right? In case you want it to be, yeah, so usually, let me see, is sleep, so depends on the sleep they're using, right? This is, like, I think sleep works on Windows too, right? Is it not? Is it only POSIX? Yeah, but usually, I forget how it works, but you can use preprocessor definitions to find out the platform, and then you can include certain things and call certain functions depending on that. but I forget how it goes. So, sleep reading processor. I haven't really written cross-platform stuff though, so I don't have experience with this, but I do know of it. Check. It's sleep really okay. Yeah, I don't write anything for Windows, so yeah, here. So this shows. Yeah, you can do milliseconds instead of second. Okay. So that's like use thing, right? Oh, that's microsecond. Okay. Nanosecond. That must be. Yes. Okay. Yes. This is how you can check it. So that's kind of what you have to do. Yeah. But the thing is, like, if you have sleep specific stuff, right? Like if you're using that, you could write a library that checks it for you, and then you could just have call those functions, you know? Like you can make your own custom sleep function, which automatically checks all that, right? That's like usually what you would do. Hey Tim, how you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Uh, uh, and this can be the same thing as here. Go. List. Mm, see, how do I want to do that? So it's built in. It's in size. It should count. It's better. You are fine. I am doing well. Yeah, there you go. And you W and stuff like that in Windows. Right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so not the type. I want to set the type. So let's set token type equals. No. Built in, and then token dot type equals built in type. There we go. And return. Well, we need to return token like that, but no, we want to return it here. So there we go. What are you doing today? I was kind of cleaning some things up, you know, making the code a bit better. Things like that. Nothing specific, no features or whatever. So I made some issue. Yeah, so let's say conversion. So I don't. I change this to int, right? That would work. Let me do that. Built-in type. That it is type built in. Yeah. Okay. Token type. I am have stupid. Okay. Of course, it's token type. I figured it all is. Stir undeclared. Okay. Why do I have? I'll call it stir here, but view there. Let me change. Built in to BP, and I cannot spell. Okay, it compiles and it seems to work. I need to use alloc and stuff here, so that works. Okay, and what is this? So this is the data types. Why do I do this? Alright, well, that's fine. So that already is more concise. So that's better now. Let's see. Solve I don't know how to spell that. Solve the functions into table arrays. Okay. Right. Okay, so it's just getting all those. That's cool. Booleans. Print token array. Yes, that is for debug stuff. That's all good. All good. Generate string. Okay. Okay, this is gonna do. So something I could do. Don't want that. I'll move this up, so I check that, and then if none of those, then switch over it. Then I can move this. Where is this? Wait a second. This could be in there as well. Why is it down here? This could be part of the switch state. It's one of those, then do this. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. Case of that. And I'll add this here, which is gonna be probably annoying to people. Because I don't use that on the rest of them, but I don't cannot declare variables, so. I'm going to separate Tim and KinoScript into different repos. Yeah, I do. So I'm getting close to that point where I'm going to integrate it. Basically, right now when it compiles into this this assembly, right? And I don't want to do that. I want to compile directly to the bytecode, and then that way I'll be able to interact with Tim, right, the virtual machine directly from KinoScript. And then I'll move it into its own repo and have Tim be a dependency of it. Right now, since I'm compiling to this, it's easier to just keep it in the same repo because then I can run it and test it and stuff. But yes, soon I will do that. Yes, indeed. Okay, there we go. And there it is. Grab this stuff. There we go. Would use Linux as my primary system, but unfortunately one of my PCs has Jurassic Age video card and the other one has licensed Windows 11. That's fair. Yeah, could use that. $200, really? For Windows, really? Or 200, not dollars. Yeah. That's not dollars. I just read it as dollars. Okay. Wait, so what do you mean? One of your PCs has Jurassic Age video card? What does that have to do? Like, you could still use Linux on it, right? Okay. And it still works. Alright, good. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I was thinking, what is this? Yeah, then I can move that up there, but do I want to do that? I don't know. It's not, that big of a deal. That is much better now. I like doing that. That is good. Good. Token consume, all good. Token peak. Alright, then there's the, parsing stuff. Concerns that. That's interesting. So it's fairly good. I've never used it. Remember I told you about finding old proprietary drivers for my old... Oh, okay, right. I do remember that. Right. Yeah, I recall now. Do you like the Kano help? Yes, they're very good. Help. I do indeed. So I'm thinking, do you think maybe it'd be, like, if we do that, it could open the page in Kano, you know, like this, so that you can view it in Kano directly. Or do you think it's better to output it to the standard out, like how it is now? Because I could go either way on it. Oh, but yeah, it's very nice. So did you use something to generate this, or like how does this work? Because that's cool. I like that ASCII art stuff. Oh. I'm used to ASCII website. Okay, I see. Oh yeah, it's very good. I very much like that. Mm. And it's something that I've been meaning to do, but just wasn't like urgent, so I haven't done it. So it is nice to have that. One thing I regret is I haven't tried to install Arch Linux and try finding them for Arch. Right. Mm, yeah, I mean there might be something in the AUR or whatever. But if it's not there, then if you find it on like GitHub or whatever, it'd probably work on all of them anyway. So might not fix your problem anyway. Is this? This could be an array as well. Mm, well, kinda. I guess not really. There could be a command outside of Kano that opens command help. Oh, okay, right. Inside of Kano. I read that wrong. Right. Oh, yeah. I think you put that in your pull request, right? Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So just like probably help, right? Help page. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. This only works for integers. This would actually break with anything else, so that's interesting. Switch. Bunch of graphics save mode looks all good. Haven't experienced any problem with save. The only problem, don't know what render driver there was used. Right. I don't understand how exactly command stuff is implemented in order to add that. Yeah, well, I can add that. I can add it. Here, I'll create an issue for it so I remember. Oh, but yeah, I can do that. I can do it indeed. Let's see. Inside. Okay. I think I can figure it out from there. So yeah. It won't be too hard. The command thing. It's not too hard to add a new one. But also that is going to get replaced with this at some point as well. So, but then that'll be a bit down the line. Basically, separate Kano source code. What is in multiple files is just included into one. Because at the time when I set it up, I couldn't figure out how to get the makefile to work, so it just includes the C files. But it is multiple files, They're just preprocessor included. I mean, most of it is in the makefile still, but there's a few separate ones. Yeah, I mean that's fair. Once you like know the code, it's not very hard. Comments on top, sure. Yes, it does use anchors. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I need to go through and comment a lot of stuff. Mm. Well, the commands are all in the other file. Like, well, I guess there's like the interface with it. Here, I can kind of look at that. Like, most of the command stuff is handled in here. Like, if you add new ones and such. Using auto tools. Oh yeah, it's because of how I have it set up. Because I couldn't get the makefile to work. So what I'm doing is I include in the main.h actually. Yeah, I was having a lot of issues with that. Like I include the C files directly instead of the header files for them. So I need to go through and refactor all of that to get it to work. But yeah, I'll work on that. I'll work on that. But yeah, so most of the commands are in here, and then in here I have in the main file. Let's see, I forget exactly how. What is the function called here? Yeah, I have a better makefile now. I just did not at the time. Like I had the one for this, which will work better. I need to replace the Kano one with that. Yeah, if you do it wrong, you can get a link there. Yes. Ported text editor wrote two autofills today. It's called light right. Ooh, okay. Let me see here. Light right. All right. All right. I'll take a look at that. Hey, I just want to find this commands thing first. So there was yeah, most of it is here. So there's like parse command or something. Command. That's where it is. Yeah, it's like handle command keys, and that's where all the command stuff is. Yeah, send it right there. Yes, yes, indeed. So I'll look at that in a second. That's where all the commands are handled, though, like the keys for it and stuff. Okay. Yeah, let me take a look at this. Right, right, right. How? When did you make it? Months ago. Okay. Let's see. Simple GUI-based text editor. All right. Nice. Dead. Love that. Using his approach of handling file content. Okay, we're in plain C. Lightweight. Yes, sir. Let me clone it, perhaps. Wait, do I have to, let's see. Okay, download it here. Yeah. Basically ditching everything GNU related. You don't know why. Oh, there is an AUR package. Okay. Just that. No. Let's see if I can. No, Linux, we can use, what's just late right. Alright, alright. You can use, GNU free Linux. I don't know. Can't see it, but still. Such upload. Okay. No, it was not gonna light. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's look at this. So, let's see, is there keybinds? Control S for saving, okay. Choose a file name. There we go, okay. Oops, saved. Let's go. Okay, very nice, very nice. We cannot, didn't attack me yet, okay. Alright, let's, close out of this. Take a look, there we go. Okay, that's what I typed. I like that. Very nice. Okay. Let's look at the source, yeah? Yeah. Alright, lot of stuff. So, may not see. We'll start there. Okay. Right, so that is that stuff. I'm gonna look at the keybinds. That's the most interesting. Kind of buggy. Okay. Can always fix that though, right? Keybinds. Left control and left shift. All right. Buffer. Let's look at the buffer. Yeah. Buffer context. Okay. Line size, cursor capacity. Okay. You ready for the terminal? Okay. N-curses or just vanilla C? Just with standard C library. Right. Yeah. Standard stuff there. So get the render that was in here. I've used SDL very little, so I think you can figure out what's going on there. Okay, very cool. Yeah, I like 2E editors better anyway. US influent. All right. What are you gonna call it though? That's the most important thing. All right, I've got to go pretty soon, so I'll keep looking at this, and then I have to go. How about do fonts? Yeah, font. Have any suggestions? No, I'm not good at coming up with names. Yes, ptext. Right. Get cursor row. Right. What is the C? Oh, I see. Okay. I'll look at this, and then I have to go. Header file first. File. All right. Yeah. File. Files. All right. File manager. Looks familiar. Okay. Collect files. Right. I use WordPress and README, and Hacker News like, no, I use POSIX, bro. Bruh. A file man, I like that. Like a superhero. Data. Okay. Yeah, so I about have to go now. So, let's see, do I have stuff to push? This is not push. Okay, okay. Alright, looks good, looks good. Yes, yes, yes. Very cool. Cool stuff. Got to see a lot of cool stuff today, so that is very cool. Very much cool. Close all that. Okay, yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.